So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, we're on the way. Fires from distance.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chooses to go back. Lampard. Hits one! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi, and he's managed to get free. Now the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That is good alertness. And it's Gerrard. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Gerrard. Played back in. Big chance! Hakimi with the clearance. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a good ball through. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Mendes can get it clear. Messi. Now it's Messi. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Raul. Park Ji-sung. Gerrard. And that could set him on his way. Raul. He's played him through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Musiala. Musiala puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ronaldinho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
South Africa have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super fine. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Park Ji-sung. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's a good run down the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Park Ji-sung. And it's Rudiger. Oh, here's a man adored. He's gone for goal. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Park Ji-sung. Lampard. Hakimi. For Musiala. Schneider. Milan finding their passes. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared without hesitation. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Thank you very much for your
Any
cooperation.
strong opinions on the first half?
South Africa may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
South Africa head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again.
South Africa have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh no, this does not look good. And Park Ji-sung! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Look, movement creates...
Oh, smashing header! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Terrible error, duly punished. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Messi. Messi has it in a wide position. Lampard! And that has put paid to that. That's an excellent interception. Mendes gets good distance on it. Oh, here's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
South Africa have their second corner now. Nuno Mendes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul. Fernando Torres.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Lampard, and that is expertly dealt with.
The attendance
Played out to the left flank.
71,649.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's Park Ji-sung. And Park Ji-sung! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Park Ji-sung has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Musiala. He's in a good position. Has a goal! And he's straight offside. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Lampard. Pass is just off target. Musiala. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cleared without complication. And that's a superb pass. Messi! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 19, Lionel Messi. Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. South Africa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 4, Costa Curta. Number 7,
Got a shot away!
Substitutions taking
And
place.
that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Guti clears it away. Milan are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He has found a way through. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Branthwaite spots it and intercepts. And it's Guti.
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's picked it in with a header! And it's come back out to him. And he's really put himself on the line here.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Gets his head to it! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Camavinga goes on a charge down the left. Schneider. Now it's Messi. Caught offside that time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
This is a lost
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
South Africa absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great.
So that's got things underway.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Torres. Rudiger. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Could move up a gear here.
And he welcomes it in.
David Villa gets flagged offside.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Okay, interesting. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ronaldinho.
David Villa finds himself offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Maradona. Nedved has it in a wide position. He's dealt with that really well. David Villa. Nedved. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Germany yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. And Torres! They've scored! And that's it. That was always inevitable. So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Nedved. Germany are behind here, despite their domination of possession. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they've switched it over to the other side. Tries a shot! Palmer.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Half an hour played now. Palmer. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ronaldinho. Can he get away here? Big header! Goal! Germany are all square.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Ha segnato al 34esimo minuto numero 11.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gerrard. Nuno Mendes. Palmer. Had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time getting close now. And that has been cleared. Raul. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neatly clipped into space. He's got the shot away! Tried the volley, but no.
Palmer really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Right, Park Ji-sung. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Ronaldinho. David Villa. Schneider. Here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore. Sostituzione per la Germania. Numero 23. Villa. Lascia il campo per il numero 15. Cambio di giocatore.
That's the second half started. They get a throw in.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Messi.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Germany come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ah, such a clever touch.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Ronaldinho.
Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 16.870
Oh, good read.
spettatori.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Snyder. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice bit of skill and he's away. And he's Gerrard! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next...
He's had a hit! It's a goal! Into the lead once more!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sostituzione per la Germania. Numero 18.
Both
Ronaldinho.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He won't be happy with that one. He's going to be disappointed with that. White.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, great ball. Chance! Now, great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Julie going face-to-face with his great rival. It's anyone's ball now. Otto has another go! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Interesting ball. Now it's Park Ji-sung. White does well to stand firm and defend it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now that's well seen too. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. 5 minutes left on the clock. Maradona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Short changes him with that pass. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank. It's Roberto Carlos! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So now the difference is 3. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Germany desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. So we're up and running. It's Park Ji-sung. Well played right into his path. Could move up a gear here. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Park Ji-sung. And that should be the keeper's. That is lovely.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Played over towards the opposite flank. Otto does well to get it back. Messi. He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European...
Now the finish! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved. Cafu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
This is the time you need that pace.
He is through here. Nedved. Bellingham. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Raul is flagged offside.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Great hit! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Schneider. Park Ji-sung. Cafu has it in a wide position. Half an hour played now. And the ball is out of play. Defending was strong and firm.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Header! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rudiger. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Raul, it's Raul! And he's following up! And he hits the net! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Milan after 38
We have got
minutes
ourselves a
is
game here.
Number 10.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Germany heading towards the half-time break. The win very... Torres! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Park Ji-sung clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cafu, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's looking wide. That's beautifully weighted. David Villa. Hakimi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
2 added minutes has
That
been
is
indicated.
expertly dealt with. Park Ji-sung. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he latch on to this? Cafu. Cafu plays it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Germany come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Substitution for Germany, number 21, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is number 17, Mbappe.
There's the start of the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Schneider. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Germany come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rudiger wins the duel this time. He's looking to set free a runner.
And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
And the shot sticks it away. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
After 51 minutes is number 6, Bellingham.
Germany will two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Cafu, great ball if he can get there. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Germany are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh,
Can he finish? He's got a goal!
his position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Raul really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution for Germany. Number 2, Rudiger.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Number 20, Ronaldinho.
Milan are looking to break at pace. He gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Nedved. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nedved. Park Ji-sung. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So will they make it count again?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That has not gone well.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, no joy this time. Totti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
That's Park Ji-sung. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is a great pick out. And he's got the beating of his man. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. That is a little undercooked. Gerrard. Nedved. Belletti. That's a shade optimistic. Neymar chasing after it. And it's De Bruyne.
Footballing with usually
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Substitution for Germany, number 6, Bellingham.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Coming on the field.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Stage goal. Substitution.
Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. That'll be a throw. And that's gone loose. Too long and over the line. Mbappe. Nedved. Now it's Stoichkov. Bellingham. And it's Nakata.
Might want to be careful there.
Messi. Well read. And the danger is averted. That has been cut short. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Nakata! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Half-time, extra time.
Please be made aware that
Yeah,
smoking
90
is
minutes
only
long gone,
permitted in
15
designated
of an
areas
extra
within
30
these
have
grounds.
also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Has a go! This time, surely!
Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Stoichkov duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Hits one! Should have equalised.
Mbappe nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Played out towards the right wing. Tries to get it.
Big chance! And again!
Roberto Carlos is there to clear. He'll try from distance. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Neymar. Messi. Belletti. Mbappe. Musiala. That is a great ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Totti. De Bruyne. Nakata. Nedved.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's that. Germany proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
At a fantastic, tight venue, the Gavis, now looking every bit a 21st century stadium after the recent renovations. And that gets things running. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. That's really well cleared.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's Park Ji-suk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That looks a cracking ball. So what can they make of this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's being shifted off it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nedved. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Shot a goal!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Still goalless. Mbappe looking to run onto it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He can run onto that. Now it's Ronaldinho. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It's Park Ji-suk. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Nunez!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's going for goal!
That carried quite a threat.
Yet. And it's lofted through here. He's in plenty of space here.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Raul. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner, there first. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe, and they've switched it over to the other side. That's a lovely, neat putt.
He's had a hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the runner. And it's Gerrard. Ronaldinho. Out to the right. Dembele. Raul. Oh, what a climb! And he's straight offside. Raul. Oh, here's a chance! And that wasn't far away.
Raul nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Mendes calmly anticipates. Has a look and has a go. Now it's Mbappe. Lampard. Threads one in. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Van der Ven gets it away. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nedved. Now it's Nedved. Big header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not the most accurate pass. Works it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Nedved
recupero.
is firing after that one. And here's Nunez. Nunez hits one! And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing.
We are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Cambio di giocatori.
And the action is back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's just beyond his reach.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chance to shoot now! Caught offside that time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, that's a key interception. Park Ji-sung looks to get on the end of this. Gerrard. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nunez. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Raul. Gets a good foot in there. Defending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. That is Conte. Ronaldinho. Nedved.
Nedved really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And still we await the first breakthrough. He's been picked out. Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gerrard plays it short. Has a shot! And that should get the job done. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Dembele. Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. Darwin. He's had it taken off him.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Nedved! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He can get that clear. Fired deep towards the back post. Cleared without complication. Van der Ven. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 37.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 8. Numero 22. Numero 18. Ronaldinho. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4. Il numero 32. Il numero 6. Schneider. Il numero 20. Il numero 9. Il numero 42. Attenzione a una
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's having a go. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan get their fourth corner.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
There's a quick free kick. Chance for the header! Nakata finds himself offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Nicely spread. Julie, he's shifting through the gears here. Schmeichel is there to take.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Schneider. Milan looking to pass their way through. Julie. Now it's Batistuta. White wins the duel this time. It's Nedved! And he has kept it out somehow.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Schneider. Now it's Nedved. He is through here. He gets big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Ci saranno
90
5
minutes
minuti
gone
di
and
recupero.
nothing to show. That's a shade optimistic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out of play for a throw. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rudiger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 3. Viene sostituito con il numero
90
5.
minutes gone
Attenzione al
and
cambio.
nothing between them still. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Quality ball. Shifted upfield. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Julie. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Decent hit! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ha segnato all'8° minuto dei supplementari numero 9.
So the first moment of real significance. He's got away. Musiala delivers with whip. And that has been clubbed away. Julie. Cafu gets his pass away. Schneider gets it clear and smartly reclaimed. Hakimi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. The message is clear, none shall pass. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Rijkaard cuts it out. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. He has found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Schneider. He's gone for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And that's been won straight back. That is a great pick out. Tries a shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
What a throw in. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Fernando, can he put it away?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the shot! It's anyone, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
South Africa complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid.
Great hit! He scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs.
And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And the shots!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Conte. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Nakata. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That is good alertness. And here's Ronaldinho. He's found a way through.
Great hit!
Plenty to aim at here. That's good defending, very good defending.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There's the shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cafu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. And it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fernando Torres. Raul. Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Back into the middle. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Otto can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Rudiger. Half an hour played now. Rijkaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the runner. It's Magnet! Oh, good-looking ball. Costa Curta cuts it out. Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Adams getting this one clear. That's headed upfield.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Abiati claims it. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Look, movement
Roberto Carlos! Raul. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. Cafu.
This is the time you need that pace.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Looking for options for movement. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Raul, shake! He scores! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. This might spell danger. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
No way through. Well-timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's Gerrard!
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Gerrard is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Nakata gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
È di 17.440 spettatori.
No, that was never going to make it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So their fourth corner of the game. Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Fernando Torres did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 37.
Both sides then taking this
Numero
chance
15.
to turn to their benches.
Numero 22. Numero 9. Numero 10. Ronaldinho. Lasciano il
That's
campo per
Nedved.
il numero 4. Il numero 14.
Gerrard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Numero 6. Schneider. Attenzione.
Well, that's
alla
well seen too.
sostituzione.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe! De Ligt. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nuno Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he was alert to it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. And he's been shifted off it. Schneider. Gerrard. 75 minutes played. And it's Stoichkov. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, here's a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
We have got changes
Messi.
here from both sides, in
Viene
fact.
sostituito con il numero 7. Neymar. Attenzione, un cambio.
Julie, Schneider.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Constant. Oh, he gets big. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well read, nice interception.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Great chance! And that has skinned the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Hakimi. De Ligt wins the duel this time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Gets
Ci
his
saranno
pass
3
away.
minuti di recupero.
Aviati can claim that. And the number on the board is 3. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Maradona. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il numero
Stern
13.
test this for the
Cambio di
endurance, for
giocatore.
the character of the players as we head into extra time. Mbappe! And he's gone looking for safety. Bellingham. Nedved has it out wide and in space. Now it's hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. That's Park Ji-sung. And Park Ji-sung! Now it's Nedved. He is through here. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he welcomes it in.
He rises!
Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Stoichkov. There's no flag. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to belt it away. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And so the last chance to find a winner. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Stoichkov.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a sweet ball, that. Picked out, can he finish? It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. Otto. Julie. Oh, good ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Oh, shooting chance! What about that from Hristo Stoichkov? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's a key interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward. Spread it left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Drogba.
Can he finish?
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on, and it's come back out to him. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Shot a goal! He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. That's a decent clearance.
Drogba!
And that will be it. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Abbiati taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determined...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
An intimidating atmosphere in the crowd, a crowd so close to the pitch here in this old-style stadium, the Gewiss. Well, we're on the way. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. And here's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Park Ji-sung. Some good work on the right flank here. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Park Ji-sung. Cafu.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
And a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And here's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well read, nice interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi. Raul. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Park Ji-sung. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank.
Ronaldinho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Looking for the runner. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Cafu. Odo. Cafu is wide and looking to get on. Climbs up big! That's another chance! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's intervened well there. Nedved. Tries to dink it through. Goes in for the header! Batistuta finds himself offside. And it's Gerrard. Interesting ball. And the ball is out of play. Fernando Torres. Nuno Mendes. Some resolute defending there. Fernando Torres.
He's had a hit!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He is through here. Mendes cuts it out. Gerrard. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He went for the curler.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Raul. Otto calmly anticipates.
Footballing width usually identified.
He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Otto is there, and he can get that clear. Lampard. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Schneider.
Here we go again then.
Lascia il campo per il numero
Well, I
15.
think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it's Batistuta. He's looking wide. Mendes gets it away. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that could set him on his way. Costa Curta. Raul. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. That's tidy. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldinho. Chance! It's a loose ball.
And the finish! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the shots! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
South Africa get themselves into the lead. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos taking charge of the dead ball. An opportunity then to pull clear here. That was travelling. Thinks one through. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Milan may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Threads one in, and he was quick to react. So what can they make of this? That looks a good ball through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 37.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi. Numero 22. Numero 10.
Ended up in no man's land.
Ronaldinho. Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per
Schneider,
il numero
there he
4.
goes, motoring
Il numero
for
20.
Messi!
Il numero 7.
Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Oh, important interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hits one! De Ligt cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found support out wide.
And Batistuta! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bellingham. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now there's a fine ball, and he's straight offside. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
South Africa clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. It'll be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mendes gets over and intercepts. Belts one. That's got him rattled. And that is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of